Yeah, hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. I just finished work. I work usually a bit later, 5 minutes after I finished. Pochettino has left Chelsea by mutual consent. God. Yeah. I was so patient this season. I was so patient last season, and I believed that there was a process. I believed that there was something worth trusting. You know what? Potter wasn't the man. We all make mistakes. Tuchel, we know it was a mistake. It was a terrible mistake. But okay, you bring on Lampard, he's an interim coach. Season's over. Pochettino's got a full pre-season. We spend all this money on all these experienced players. Get rid of the dead wood. Get rid of the players that don't want to be here. I don't know how this. I don't know why. I can't believe this. These owners have killed me. I've lost trust. I do not back this process. Trust the Fuck the process. What process? What is the process? There is none. This is a load of fucking... Oh my God. I'm reading these articles. I mean, why, Todd Bowley, why'd you wine and dine him if you were going to fucking agree to go anywhere? This is such a bad decision. You have no idea how stupid we look as a club. Pochettino comes out with his head held high because he's been carrying a shambles of a club over this season, and miraculously, by a miracle, we've managed to get European football. But people still want to blame the manager. We did the bare minimum, absolutely, but fucking hell. Have you not seen the amount of injuries we've had this season? Have you not seen the bums that Pochettino's had to work with? Some of the poor finishing, terrible defending, lapses in concentration, shit fucking recruitment. And you blame it all on Poch. And guess what? Obviously the owners are going to win. It's their fucking club. But you should never have sacked Pochettino. You should have never let him leave. You should have given him what the fuck he wanted. He wanted something very, very simple. A say in the transfer market. Bring in a little bit of experience. What the hell is the problem at Chelsea? We got kids all over the pitch, and wow, he's making some serious demands here. Please, can I have an input in the transfer market? Do you know what? It would be nice if we could have some players over the age of 21 in this squad, so that if we are going to push for something important, and if we do get to another Carabao Cup final, or another FA Cup final, or if we have a Champions League push, or even a title push, God knows what, we've got players capable of dealing with that because they've done it before. No. You know what? Let's sign another 15-year-old from Brazil. You know what? Has he got Dino? Does his name finish with Dino? Yeah, we'll sign him. 60 mil. Well done, boys. Well done. Fuck off. Idiots running this club. I can't trust what I'm seeing. I cannot. It's just stupid. It's stupid. I was the one who backed Poch the whole season when we were rubbish. And somehow we managed to claw our way back when we had a couple of players coming back. We didn't even have half the squad still, but we had Nkunku, we had James, we had Gusto. These players started to come back into the squad. What happened? Oh, miraculously, we start getting some results. Oh, you would have thought that that's a miracle, that if you have good players, somehow your team starts playing better than when you don't have players who have any experience at the highest level. Who it's their second season in professional football, who came from a league in Ukraine to the Premier League. I mean, what are we doing here? This shouldn't be a conversation. This is ridiculous. This is criminal. The owners, from my standpoint, I said throughout the season, you know what? I'm going to give them the summer. They have the opportunity to come and rectify the mistakes that they've made. So, okay, we got rid of all these players. We got rid of one of the best managers Chelsea have ever had with Thomas Tuchel. You know what? They're Americans. They've never dealt with football clubs. It's not a good thing. I'm certainly not going to take my hat off to it. Well done. But it's a mistake. So let's rectify this mistake, please. All right, you've got so many young players. Let's bring some experienced, top quality players in. And surely you would want to back a manager who's come off an absolutely horrendous season in terms of the criticism that he's received and what he's had to work with and the circumstances he's had, and to come out on top like he has, because 5 wins on the bounce at the end of the season, that is a good finish. I don't care what anyone says, that is a good finish. And you let this man go over something so stupid and so silly. Little fucking transfers. You're not even going to let the guy give his fuck... This is just, oh God, I can't believe this. Let's read it. So, Telegraph. Among the names likely to be considered will be Stuttgart's Sebastian Hoeneß, Girona's Michel, Ipswich Town's Kieran McKenna, and Leicester City's Enzo Maresca. What the fuck is happening to my club? This is... We have no ambition. We do not have any ambition. We are not a serious club. We are run by bums. We are run by idiots. We are run by clowns. This is not a football project. I believe that there could be some truth to that. Obviously, I know that the owners want to make money from this. I'm not delusional. But you would still think that they care about what happens on the pitch so that they would have success off the pitch. They don't care. They don't care. Sign a young player, sell him on, whatever. Give him a 7-year deal. His value will increase. Inflation will increase. Yeah, there you go. You've made some money. Yeah, loan him out to Strasbourg. That will give him good time to develop. Oh, guys, this is ridiculous. This is stupid. Absolutely pathetic. Trust the process. That's what these guys said to us. We want to build a long-term project when Graham Potter came in the door. You know what? You don't always get it right the first time. You didn't get it right the second time with Lampard. You had 3 opportunities to pick a good manager. And the third manager you picked was the best manager you could have picked for this group of players and this situation. Poch has worked with Tottenham, also run by bums who don't care about success. But he pushed them all the way. He pushed them to a Champions League final. They got Champions League football consistently, and he improved their squad week in, week out with minimal investment. And you know what? You were going to invest in the young players, and they were developing. They have been developing. Don't talk to me about players not developing. You think that Jackson hasn't developed under Pochettino. You think that Madueke has not improved on last season. Mudryk, Gusto, all of these players. Petrovic has come in and done very well from the get-go. Cucurella is way better than last season. Caicedo's been fantastic. All this, bottle job blues, all of that rubbish, load of rubbish. You're the bottle jobs. CLEARLAKE Capital are the bottle jobs. Bowley, I don't know who made this decision, but I know it was the club as a whole. And as far as I'm aware, you need a sign-off from all of the owners to actually get this to happen. So you're all bums. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to read another article. This is a disgrace. I no longer trust my owners at Chelsea. This has left me scarred. I can't feel relaxed about what I'm seeing. I felt pretty good. I felt like we've done what we needed to do. Pochettino's going to stay. But it is apparently mutual consent, which means Poch didn't want to deal with it. He didn't want to bend the knee. Everyone says he's a yes man. Guess what? He's obviously not. And even if he is a yes man, fucking hell, what more do you want? Do you need to bend over before every fucking team training session or something? What is the criteria to be a manager at Chelsea Football Club? Win on the pitch. That used to be it. Now you've got to do all these fucking stupid meetings every week. That's why Tuchel didn't want to deal with it. That's why that's why he left. He had his agent go in the end because he didn't want to speak to Bowley and Barley every week. But Poch was open to it. Poch has gone to all your fancy dinners. He's done all this stuff. He's been good in the press conferences as well, especially recently, if you ask me. And most importantly, he has progressed Chelsea Football Club on the pitch. How you sack him is a disgrace. It's a shambles. The board should be sacked. Whoever chose Mauricio Pochettino should be sacked. I don't know who was in charge of that decision. Shame on whoever's decision it was to bring this man in, knowing that you were going to get rid of him. If this was the case, I agree with Lewis. We should have sacked him in December. What is the point of giving the man time? You were never going to give him time. You're not going to give anyone time. And no top manager is going to want to join Chelsea, knowing that these are the conditions that you're going to put in place. It is an absolute disgrace. I'm disgusted. I'm disappointed. I'm upset. We are not going to get a better manager than Mauricio Pochettino for next season. So whoever's coming in has a hard job to do. They've got to win over the dressing room. They've got to win over the fans, and they've got to play better football. This is a disgrace. And honestly, rest in peace to Chelsea Football Club at this moment, as far as I'm concerned. I can't believe this. And anyone who thinks this is a good decision, you must be off your nut, because the names I've just read out of potential managers we're going to bring in, you think that's an improvement on Pochettino? Unbelievable. Clowns. I'm finished.